Hey mates, what's up and welcome back to CV Breeze Tech. I hope you are all doing well. Today I'm going to show you how to monetize your Telegram channel using crypto. Fully non-custodial, straight to your wallet. No middleman, no accounts, no KYC. Just direct payments and full control. This is LibreBot, currently in public alpha. In simple terms, it's Telegram subscription bot that lets sellers charge in crypto, wait for payment confirmation, grant access to private channel, and automatically remove users again when the subscription expired. Originally, I actually wanted to start with Monero, but to move faster and get working version without delays, I started with Bitcoin for this alpha release. The plan is to expand this in future versions with more coins and additional features. You can also see here that they're releasing signed downloads, SHA-256 hashes, and verification instructions so people can verify what they are running before they're installing it. And because this is still in alpha, it should be used carefully and only with small amounts. Alright. Now let me show you how it actually works in practice. As you can see, I'm starting from fresh Linux Mint virtual machine. Let's download the bot step by step. It is very easy, just copy and paste the following commands. First, download the main release file, wget and the file location. This is the main installation package. Next, download the signature file, and now download the public key. After that, import the public key. Now verify the signature. As you can see, the signature matches the public key fingerprint published on the website. Now let's also verify the SHA-256 hash, and again, as you can see, it matches the hashes published on the site. So now we have verified the files. You can also see the downloaded files here on the desktop in the Linux Mint interface. Now let's extract the package. You can do that from the terminal with tar xvzf and the package file, or if you prefer, you can simply right click on the file and choose extract here. After extracting, let's navigate into the folder LibreBot version 0.1 alpha. And now let's list the files, LSA. As you can see, we have a README file here with the instructions, and the setup is very simple to follow. Now let's follow the instructions from the README file. First, we open it, cat readme.txt. As you can see, the setup is very simple. The first setup is to copy the example environment file. Let's do it. Now let's open it. Here you need to enter your Telegram bot token and your admin Telegram ID. I'm going to show you how to do that. You can also configure a number of required payment confirmation. For example, one confirmation is faster, while higher value provide more security. Personally, I use one confirmation. It's worked well, but it depends on your preference. You can also set the payments window. This is the time user has to complete the payment before the order expired. By default, it's set to 60 minutes. Now let's edit the file and fill the required fields. So nano and .env. Alright, now I'm going to minimize the Linux Mint VM for the moment. And as you can see, I have two Telegram profiles, one for the sellers and one for the buyer. We'll start with the seller side. First, go to Telegram and search for Botfather. Make sure it's the official one. There are many fake bots out there trying to steal your data. So double check before you proceed and press start. So if you already have a bot, simply click my bots and get your API token. In my case, I don't have one yet. So let's create new bot. Choose a name, anything you like. I'll call mine LibreBot demo bot and choose username. It must be unique. Alright, once created, copy the API token and paste it to your env file. You can also set a profile image and description if you want. Alright, now let's get your Telegram user ID. Search for user info bot, press start and copy your ID. Paste it into the env file as your admin Telegram ID, then save the file. Alright, next let's create new channel. Give it a name, in my case I call it a CP Breeze Premium. Add a profile image and short description. For example, a private channel, access granted only after payment via LibreBot, and set the channel to private. And very important, your bot has to be administrator. So edit as admin, make sure it has the required permission, and that's it. Now everything is ready. Let's continue. Alright, let's go back to our Linux virtual machine, Linux Mint in my case. As you can see in the README file, the next step is to run the bot. First, make sure the file has execution permission. Now let's run it. Perfect. As you can see, the bot is now running. Let's switch back to Telegram, to our seller profile. Search for the bot we just created. In my case, LibreBot demo bot, and press start. Now type /admin. This will open the admin settings. The first thing we need to do is to set up the XPub address. For this, I recommend using Electrum Wallet since it gives you direct access to your full XPub. Go to Wallet, Information, scroll down and you'll find your master public key. That's your XPub. Copy it, paste it into the bot, and that's it. XPub saved successfully. Alright, now let's set the channel for our bot. Go to the admin menu, select Set Channel. Now switch to channel you want to monetize. Open any message. In my case, I'll just send quick test message and forward it to the bot. Once you forward the message, the bot will automatically detect the channel. As you can see, it captures the channel ID and name and links it to your setup. And just like that, your channel is connected. One last important thing, make sure your bot added as administration in the channel with the correct permissions. Otherwise, it won't be able to manage access for your users. Alright, now let's set up the channel membership plans. This part is very simple. In your bot chat, go to the admin panel and select Create Plan. Now you'll be prompted to enter a few details. First, the plan name, then the price in Bitcoin, and finally duration in days. For this demo, I'll create 3 plans: a 1-day pass for around $2, a 7-day pass for around $5, and a 30-day VIP plan for around $15. Just follow the prompts and enter the details for each plan. Once you're done, go back to admin panels and select View Plans. From here, you can review your plans and make changes if you want. Alright, so we have finished setting up the seller side. Now let's switch to our second Telegram profile, the buyer. Search for the bot we just created. In my case, LibreBot demo bot, and press Start. And select Shop option. For this demo, I'll choose the 1-day pass for around $2. Now click Pay with Bitcoin on chain. As you can see, the bot generated QR code along with the exact equivalent price in Bitcoin. Now I'll open my wallet on my mobile device and scan the QR code. For the transaction fee, I'll choose slightly the higher fee, around 2 satoshis per VByte, so the transaction confirm faster, because the network is a bit busy right now, but this depends on your correct condition. And very important, before sending, always double check the address and the amount. This is very important. Once you send the crypto, the transaction cannot be reversed. And since this is alpha version, you should be extra careful and only use small amounts. Alright, I have sent the payment. You can see in my wallet that the transaction has been broadcasted, included the fee, status, and estimate confirmation time. Now let's give the bot a moment to detect the transaction. And as you can see, it was detected within a few seconds. Now you can click refresh status and see the confirmation process in real time. There is also a link to the view transaction in the mempool for more details information. Now all we need to do is wait for the confirmation. Alright, now I'm going to place the buyer chat and the Electrum wallet side by side so we can see both screens at the same time. On the left we have the wallet and on the right the Telegram bot. This way we can catch the confirmation happen in real time, and after about 15 minutes we can see that the transaction has been confirmed. On the left the wallet shows one confirmation, and at the same time on the right the bot detects the payment and we receive confirmation message and access is granted. As you can see, access has been extended for 1 day, exactly according to the plan we selected. Now let's click on the invite link, and just like that, we're inside the private channel. Fully automated, non-custodial, straight to your wallet, no middleman, no custody, just crypto. And just to wrap things up, let me show you what happened after the subscription expires. As you can see on the screen, the bot automatically removed the user from the channel. No manual work is needed, everything handled by the system. And if the user wants to rejoin, they simply go back to the bot, type start or shop, and purchase a plan again. So if you want to try LibreBot by yourself, you'll find the download link in the description. And remember, this is still an alpha release, so test with small amounts and use it carefully. Alright, so thank you for watching. If you have any question or feedback, please feel free to leave a comment below. All the best. Cheers.